everybody at Calvary. Today is Saturday, March 21st, 2020. And because it's a Saturday, you don't have to watch this video if you don't want to. You can save it till Monday. But it's kind of urgent because on Friday, we had a little bit of confusion. Now keep in mind that yesterday, Friday, marked 1 week since we were asked by the governor to close down our schools. And the whole state complied, and within a few days the whole nation complied. And then yesterday, on Friday, the Michigan Department of Education decided to send out a memo saying, this is from the Detroit Free Press, students attending public schools online during the coronavirus shutdown won't be able to count it toward their required annual instruction hours. But private schools will. And I was so happy they included that last part. The Michigan Department of Education said Friday in a memo to school leaders across the state that the online time wouldn't count. Governor Whitmer sounded surprised by the decision. Here's what she said. I know that the Michigan Department of Education put out a statement today. I was dismayed to see that, frankly. That's our governor speaking. And she added, we're going to work to make sure the kids are getting the instruction or the equivalent of instruction as needed so they can finish this year. I've talked to our teachers, I've talked to board leaders, and we're in wholehearted agreement with that. We think our teachers are doing the best they can and they're getting better every day, and the same is true for our students. The article went on to say most private schools will count the time, said Brian Broderick, Executive Director of the Michigan Association of Non-Public Schools. Almost all of the schools are moving forward with online virtual learning, and they will count it toward their instructional time, Broderick said. Broderick also said that private schools willingly followed Whitmer's decision last week to end face-to-face classes because she ordered it under her emergency authority and because it concerned public health. So we're going to proceed with all the other private schools in the state with the plans that we have in place. Are they perfect? No. But that kind of thinking outside the box, finding new ways to do something is really what education is all about. How we face what we are now facing is going to shape us and make us better servants of Christ. In Luke 19, you know the parable. What did Jesus tell his audience in that parable? And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. Occupy till I come. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. And it came to pass that when he was returned, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, and to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained in their trading. How did they do while they occupied? Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained thee 10 pounds. And he said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant, because thou hast been faithful in a little thing, you will be blessed, and your parents and teachers will be pleased with you. Okay, I changed that last part just a little bit. But read the whole parable in Luke 19. I can assure you that it goes much better for the man who occupied well till he returned than it does for those who sat around because they weren't sure if it was going to count on the test. So, as we proceed, in lieu of actually being together, what we're doing in these lessons and in these videos and what Mrs. Kapenka is doing with her preschool class, I believe there's merit in it. I believe there's merit in the things that you as families are doing. I'm hearing about some of the things that you're doing, creative things that you're doing, thinking outside the box. And I believe those lessons, that time together, is as important as the time we long for when we are together and able to gather together again. So, Calvary is officially staying the course. We're going to occupy till this is over. We're going to keep in touch. We're going to get better every day, and we're going to look forward to that day when we're all standing, till we're all standing in the rotunda together again.